Tank do an interview soon to put it all in check and perspective. We gonna see. You already know on the build up, and that gives me a segue into the last topic, the main topic at hand. Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach locked in August 16th. As you see, my boy D1 Angie White Man Boxing Podcast, they are raffling off tickets for the Tank Davis Lamont Roach, you know what I'm saying, rematch is happening August 16th in Las Vegas, man. They didn't give a destination or what venue was going to be at yet, but it's locked in August 16th, which is I reported a couple weeks ago that the fight most likely gonna probably be in August due to Manny Pacquiao getting the July 19th date. And PBC was just trying to figure out what was the perfect time for Tank to fight the rematch with Lamont Roach. And they found the perfect date. And one thing about the date of the fight, Tank Davis is fighting Lamont Roach on his mom and his uncle's birthday, man. And I'm just like, this dude he a bad motherfucker, man. He a bad motherfucker, bro. Cause I don't know if it was me. I couldn't fight. I wouldn't want that pressure fight on Mom Dude's B-Day there like that. You know what I'm saying? That giving her a gift to see me in a fight where a nigga can die out there, man. That's crazy. But uh I'm fucking with it though, bro. I respect it, bro. I respect it 100%. And thanks, Ray B. Definitely gotta respect Tank for running it back immediately, man. Because like I said, I felt like Ryan and Devin should have ran their fight back right immediately, so it won't be lackluster as much as it is now after Ryan lost and then Devin gave up a bad fucking performance versus Jose Ramirez. A kilo, my boy, man. Salute to my dog, a kilo, man. Yeah, man. I just think personally, I think they making the right move with this fight being there August 16th. And that whole month is gonna be devoted to the fight because nobody's gonna sit there and like a lot of people's not gonna book their fights around that fight card. Now I did hear, like I said, that I'm hearing that Boots and Tiafimo may possibly fight in August as well. But I think that's good because you do got. I feel like the way if y'all look at the schedule for us, like from like I said, May 31st up until Bud and Canelo, it's some crazy. It's a crazy stack cards on throughout the whole summer up until the fall. Like you know what I mean. And this fight in August, the end of summer out. Perfect timing, man. And no, like I said, a lot of people's not going to want to do their events around Tank because that month of August is going to be dedicated to Tank and Lamont Roach and the rematch. I said it too back then when I was like, they're going to do that rematch. I'm like, hey, Tank, if I'm Tank, take Lamont Roach ass up there in Vegas, bro. Don't don't fight on the East Coast. Take his ass to fucking Vegas and wash him in Vegas. And I'm telling you, Tank is not going to fight Lamont Roach the same way he did in his first fight. And I'm going to continue to say this leading up throughout the whole time, leading up to August 16th. Tank is not going to fight the same way that he fought Lamont Roach in the first fight in this rematch. The build up is not going to be the same way. It ain't going to be all friendly and buddy buddy how Lamont Roach expecting and shit. It's not going to be that. The build up going to get wicked too. You know what I'm saying? It's going, you know what I'm saying? You're going to see Tank a little bit more aggressive in it and this build up for us, you know what I'm saying? When they get to the press conference, etc. Like this rematch is going to be big, man. And I'm hearing that they still got those Shockey Foster versus Stephen Fulton for the undercard for that fight for sure. You know what I mean, so we still got that fight on, but I know they rearranged some fights because they was going to have Gary Anton Russell. He was going to originally fight on the Tank Rose rematch undercard, but now they got him fighting on the Pacquiao and Barrios card now, July 19th. I mean, so still got some shit in play for sure. You know what I mean? But Tank, I think this is a fight that I think Tank going to show like his skill, like his real skill set and depth. 100%. Because if he like this is my opinion, if Tank mixed it up like he did in the first few rounds in the fight with Roach throughout the whole fight, where he mixed it up on the inside, he mixed it up on the outside, you know what I'm saying? Set perfect traps around the ring and everything for Lamont to try to make Lamont bring the fight to him, because Lamont wouldn't bring the fucking fight to him. Lamont just sat there and waited the counter all night. He wasn't trying to bring the fight to Tank for real. Like, and it gets me frustrated when we talk about the fight, because I'm like, they motherfuckers like, oh, Lamont put belt the ass to Tank. Where, bro? Like, it was a good ass fight. Both of them niggas was banging in there. They was hitting. They was getting it cracking. Like, I enjoyed the fight. They was getting it cracking. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see, it wasn't no belt to ass either side in that fight. Like, everybody's definition of belt to ass is different from mine and other people's. You know what I'm saying? Like, belt to ass to me is like, no, Tank Frank Martin. That's belt to ass to me. Some of y'all logic of belt to ass is Shakur Josh Padley, 9 rounds with the guy that wasn't in camp. Like, like, come on, that's y'all definition of belt the ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all definition of belt the ass is um Devin Haney versus Jose Ramirez. You know what I'm saying? Running around for 12 rounds. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's y'all definition of belt the ass. These boxing track star styles. Like, that's y'all definition of belt the ass. My definition of belt the ass is different. You know what I'm saying? My definition, no, Earl Spence. I love you, my guy. Bud Crawford, Earl Spence, that's belt the ass. You know what I'm saying? Zali Zhang, Deontay Wilder, that's belt the ass. Boost Ennis, Stanionis, that's belt the ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, my definition of belt the ass is totally different from you guys. I don't know where they get this shit where they think a motherfucker is a boxing track star and thinking they putting belt the ass by throwing fucking 50 punches in the fight. I don't know where you put belt the ass to a guy only throwing 50 punches in the fight. I don't understand that logic of that. Y'all help me with that shit. Somebody gotta help me. Like, this shit's getting insane. Like, this shit getting filthy out here. Fight game. With salute to my boy Fight Game, man, for sure, man. My dog. For sure, man. Yeah. Ray B said Tank was definitely outboxing Roach the first 3 rounds. Facts. Facts. And then Jag Queen Boxing. Everybody subscribe to Jag Queen Boxing, man. That's family over there. She said, we ain't on no pity pat shit over there. Facts. Said that boy a runner. He a track star. He gonna run away if you hit hard. Like, for real. But them boys boxing track stars, man. They up there talking like these guys. Oh, Shakur, he put belt to ass to Autumn Haru Tayan. Like, bro, he ain't putting no belt to ass. He went 12 rounds with him. Dude, Autumn was clean as a whistle. He was more clean in that fight than he was with Frank Martin. And Frank Martin knocked him down in the 11th round and they fight and won. Like, come on, make this make sense. Like, come on, talk to me. A kilo. He said, I can't stand a talker and then gets in the ring and doesn't even try to hurt their opponent. Them people take up for the bullshit. Facts, bro. Facts. Like Shakur Stevenson, him saying that he gonna put belt the ass to Zepeda. I gotta see it now. I gotta make you stand on it. So now I'm expecting to see you all out whoop Zepeda ass in this fight. I want to see him in the pocket, standing in the fire, exchanging with him, all of that. I want to see him bang. Like, we want to see entertainment. We want to see these guys actually fucking fight and punch each other in the fucking face, to the body, to the shoulder, etc. We want to see action. We ain't seeing action from these boxing track stars, and then you got these guys out here being delusional as fuck, saying that they putting belt to ass. Like, where? Like, you make this make sense. Like, we want to see a banger. We want to see leather on leather. Now we're in your way. Ramon Cardenitez, leather on leather. That's what we want to see. David Benavidez, David Morrell, leather on leather. That's what we want to see. We want leather on leather. We want action, impact for sure. We ain't getting that out of these fake ass sweet science boxing guys. This shit that they doing, that's what exactly, Ray B. That's exactly why they on the fucking undercards. Because of this fucking boxing track star style that they got. They on the fucking undercards because nobody don't want to see these motherfuckers, bro. Them being boxing track stars ain't selling. It's not selling. It's not selling in boxing. It's not. Nobody ain't paying to see that shit. You see how Shakur Stevens, you see how New Jersey did Shakur Stevens in his hometown. You see how they play him cock up there. He getting booed in his hometown up there. Getting booed. They walking out during the middle of the fight on him in his hometown in New Jersey, bro. Like it's wicked. Like that, would you do you ever think Tank would have to happen to him in Baltimore if he fought in his hometown? People walking out on the fight and then they booing them. People sleep in the stands and shit. No, we like Tank because we want to see a motherfucker get their ass whooped, whether he get knocked out or you know what I'm saying, or whatever. We want to see a beat down. We want to see some bangers. We don't want to see this pity pat shit, man. If I want to see some pity pat shit, I can watch some little kids play pity pat with each other out there on the street. Like this is the fight game, like my man Akilo said, man. This is the fight game. This is the hurt business. You gotta be out there willing to put pain on somebody, man. And we ain't seeing that from these guys. We ain't seeing these guys put no pain in. They put no pain in. They like Rolly Romero said, these guys they getting overpaid over there by Turkey over there, and they don't want to fucking fight for them for real. Turkey, you see, Turkey tired of that shit. Turkey tired of y'all B side motherfucking boxing track stars running out on them. Basically, y'all trying to run off on the plug on the money, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all robbing Turkey. Turkey tired of that shit. He tired of y'all B side ass fighters over there trying to play him cock over there. So he putting a little bit of order in this shit. That's why I say, motherfucker Shakur, you get in that bitch to be gun shy with Zepeda, bro. I'm telling you, they and let the fight be close. Let the fight go to decision. It'll be a close fight. They gonna fuck Shakur over. They gonna fuck him over. Watch. I guarantee you. They will fuck him over. They don't. Turkey don't give a fuck about Shakur Stevenson. Turkey don't give a fuck about Devin Haney. Look what he doing. He putting both of them niggas on undercards on to motherfucking dudes that they shouldn't be undercards to. Like he doing them super dirty. You don't give a fuck about them. You want to know why? Because of their style of fighting. These guys ain't no draw. They don't bring no fans to the fucking fights. Nobody don't want to watch these guys. And Turkey understands that shit. He understands it. Kilo De Los Santos was talking mad trash, went to Newark looking for Shakur. Shakur said he was gonna put belt to ass and didn't throw any punches at all. Not a damn thing. They shit. Motherfucking Devin and Jose, they put out. They had a just as worse performance than both of them. And then Canelo and Skull, they end up continuing this shit on, even though it wasn't Canelo fought 100%. Because that Skull was scared as hell. And then you got William Skull out here talking, "Oh, I want the rematch. I want the rematch with Canelo. And if I fight Canelo, I'm gonna knock him out, bro. You ain't even try to throw your fucking hands when you had the chance against the Canelo a couple weeks ago. You had your chance, but we don't want to see that shit. We don't want to see William Skull again. We didn't want to see you. We didn't want to see you fight Canelo from the beginning any fucking way. And we damn sure don't want to see no fucking rematch after you just sit up there and you was on your Jesse Owens shit. Like, come on, bro. Sorry, but not sorry. Nobody don't want to see William Skull. We don't give a fuck about you, bro. We probably won't never watch you ever again. No, let's be real. Won't watch you again. Kilo, he said, I hope he shows up some with Zepeda, but Shakur is so scary. I doubt it. Devin is in the same boat as well as Shakur. Facts. They is. They is, man. Like Devin for real. Devin and Shakur for real, bro. Like Devin gonna have to fight in there with Ryan Garcia to prove that he ain't no scared shot fighter. He gonna have to really fight with Ryan in the rematch a little bit. He ain't gonna be able to just sit there and run and think he gonna get a decision with Ryan Garcia when Ryan Garcia is clearly Turkey guy. Like Ryan Garcia and Turkey fucks with Ryan Garcia. So he would choose Ryan Garcia any day over fucking Devin because Ryan Garcia has a fan base and he can sell for him. He actually is the guy that want to fight, even though he didn't throw his fucking hands in his fucking fight with damn Rolly Romero. That's a whole nother story. Because I said Ryan was ass and he fought like he was a scared ass motherfucker too after Rolly to knock him down in the second round. But I know Ryan. Ryan ain't gonna be scared to fight Devin, and especially he wasn't scared to fight on the first round. Ryan know that Devin is fool. You know he fool. He on this Barry Sanders shit like my man the Kilo just said, man. He in there. Oh boy, they're dancing with the stars and shit out there, man. Nobody want to see that, man. Get us some blood, sweat, and tears, man. We want to see blood, guts on the ring, man. We want to see blood on the pavement out there, man. We want to see pain out there. We want to see guys leather on leather, flicked in pain, and that's what we gonna get from Tank Davis and Lamont Roach in the rematch for sure. We gonna get some leather on leather in that fight for sure. Tank, that's why Tank is the guy. You know what I'm saying in boxing, he's the face of boxing because he gonna give you a great fucking fight, no matter who he fight. No matter who he fight, he gonna get a great fight regardless. Don't matter who he fights. Cause everybody know he gonna come up and show out for you for sure. He gonna entertain you. Tank ain't gonna come around there and dance around the ring and not engage and not have no offense out there like Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. Let's be real. We know. Like Tank stardom has came because he beating niggas ass. He putting belt the ass on fucking fighter after fighter. That's why Tank sells. Because he giving us performances that we remember. Motherfuckers gonna remember that ass whooping Tank put on Leo Santa Cruz. That's a legendary knockout in boxing now. Every time that clip come on anybody putting that clip up, that shit, everybody like, man, that shit was crazy. That was legendary. Tank got performances like that. Where's a legendary performance from Shakur? What are we gonna say? Valdez? Heron? We ain't seeing no legendary shit at 135. He at 135 now. That 126, 130 shit dead. That shit dead. When we ain't seeing nothing legendary from Devin out there. What, Reese's program? Nigga was scared to get the knockout. He had the chance to knock Reese's out twice in that fight. Twice. And didn't want to stop Regis. He like, I wanted to stay contained and stuff. I wanted to be cautious. I didn't want to, overdo and fuck around and get hit with something, you know what I mean, from because they feared Regis power for real. Now, these boys cautious ass, scary ass fighters, man. And we gotta end this whole era in boxing. I'm gonna keep continuing to speak on it. The boxing track star era is over with. It has no room in this new era of boxing. We not jacking the boxing track star bullshit from any of these guys in boxing. We want leather on leather. We want guys applying pressure out there. You know what I mean? Yes, we want to see the sweet signs hit and don't get hit. But if you gonna have some great defense, you better make them pay on the offensive side as well. Got to make them pay on the offensive side as well. And we're gonna get that on August 16th for sure. From Tank Davis and Lamont Roach, man, for sure, man. This was a